Hello everybody, it is Stinger Splash, and yes, I'm back with another video today, after my basically update video to say that I'm going to start doing videos again. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to focus on at the moment, but I figured since it's been a while since my last video, it's February last year, I would show my collection of Xbox One games, because I got an Xbox One last September. So I've had it for, what's this now, 9 months, and to be honest, I've been playing it more than my PlayStation 4 overall for games. I haven't used it for videos. I still prefer to use my PlayStation 4 for Netflix and Blu-rays and the WWE Network, but I do use it for games a lot more, mainly because I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 3, which it came with, and Sniper Elite 3. But yeah, so I thought I'd show my physical games. I have a few digital ones. These are my physical games that I've got, in alphabetical order, of course, because that's the way I am. So first up is Ashes Cricket. A lot of these games were bought quite cheap. Some are used and some were used and some were new. This one was bought from Music Magpie, because they recently gotten all of the Granger Games stock, after Granger Games unfortunately went out of business. So they got all their stock and got it in very cheap. So I got Ashes Cricket for like £7. It's not been out that long either, really. So yeah, I haven't played it yet, but it's one just to get to eventually. One of the first games I got for the Xbox One was Batman Arkham Knight. Most of these games, by the way, are not exclusives. I think they only got like 3 exclusives. But a lot of these games I just got because I wanted the games for the Xbox One, and also I think they run better, and sometimes they're cheaper on the Xbox One than PS4 used. So this is just one of the games I picked up, Arkham Knight, because I didn't have it on the PS4 at the time. And I think I got this one again from Music Magpie. It was about £6. Next up is BioShock. This one was brand new, actually. I got this one from the 2K store. They had a deal where you got the game and also a little figure of Big Daddy, vinyl figure, and some stickers, and it was like £20 all in. So yeah, obviously there's 3 games in one. I like BioShock and BioShock 2, but not as much as I like and actually really like BioShock Infinite. One of my favourite games of the last 10 years probably. I've never played any of the DLC, so I'm looking forward to playing this game again. I played it on PS3, I played it on Xbox 360, so I'm going to play it again on Xbox One, but also do the DLC this time. Next up is another game that I played many years ago on PS3 and Xbox 360, Bulletstorm. This is the full clip edition. Also includes the Duke Nukem tour, where you basically play through the game as normal, but instead of the main protagonist's voice, you get to hear some quips from Duke Nukem, and you play Duke Nukem instead. So I played this a little bit, not too much, I think a couple of hours, but it's a lot of fun. I got this from Amazon, I think, for like £12, not long after it came out, really. Next up is one of the first of many Tesco bargains. I bought a lot from Tesco Direct. This one, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Day 1 edition was £5. Didn't even use a voucher or anything on it, just £5 straight up. I played it for a couple of hours, and it's pretty good. It's a little slow paced, but so far I'm enjoying it. And I did like the other Deus Ex games, the one on PS3. Can't remember what it's called now. So next up we have Dishonored 2. I played a bit of Dishonored, but not much. But I got this and 2 other games that I'll come to in a minute. When I first got the Xbox One, I needed games, so I got this on eBay for £7 brand new and sealed. But it was £21 for 3 games, so it was worth out £7 each. And this was one of them, Dishonored 2. One of the other games was Doom. Actually, you'll know which 3 they are if you ever looked at Xbox bundles. They all come with the same 3 games from Bethesda, and it's Dishonored 2, Doom, and Fallout 4, which we'll get to in a minute. Yeah, so Doom, I've not played Doom yet, but I mean, I love the original Doom, so I am looking forward to getting around to playing this at some point. And before I get to Fallout 4, there's another game, Dragon Age Inquisition. I picked this up from Music Magpie again for about £6 used. It doesn't have any of the DLC, but I think there's so much in Dragon Age games I don't really need the DLC. And then we get to Fallout 4. So Fallout 4, obviously a huge game. I still haven't got around to playing it. It did come with a free copy of Fallout 3 for the Xbox 360 and a map as well. Was it a map? No, a poster. Yeah, I know this is now a part of the Game Pass, but I don't have Game Pass at the moment, so I'll just use the disc. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to finally getting around to playing Fallout 4 at some point. Then we have the red-headed stepchild of the Far Cry series, Far Cry Primal. I love Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4, and I cannot wait to play Far Cry 5 when it gets a bit cheaper. But Far Cry Primal, I mean, my friend enjoyed it, but I don't know, I know it's not quite up to the standard of the other games, but I got this one from Tesco Direct, and I used gift cards from Rakuten, and you'll hear that a lot from me in the future when I do videos on my PS4 collection, maybe. Is that yeah, they are very good on the bonus points. If I spend like 60 quid at HMV, which I do a lot, if I buy 10 Blu-rays and they're 5 for 30 offer, if I spend £60, I'll get like £12 of bonus points, and also money back on the points as well. So I get about 15 quid of points, which I then use to get a Tesco voucher. So basically, every time I buy 10 Blu-rays from HMV, I can get a free game. I think this was yeah, this was free. It's supposed to be £15, and I used £15 of credit, so it's not bad. Next up is, I'll do these two together actually, to get through them quicker. Atari Flashbacks Volume 1 and 2, obviously classic Atari games. Those were both £7 each in the Music Magpie offer. Then we've got Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which I played on the Game Pass actually. I've never been a huge fan of the original Gears of War, just because, and I struggled with this as well. The controls are different to the other games, especially 3 and Judgment, and 4. So yeah, it's a good game, but I prefer the later Gears of War games. And then we've got a Telltale series game, Guardians of the Galaxy. Haven't got around to playing this yet, but I always enjoy the Telltale games, so that'll be fun to play. Here's another bargain I got, LA Noire. This one I think I paid about £14 for, but it could have been 7. I just didn't get one from when they had the offer, when they were 7 quid each from Music Magpie. But I did get this from Music Magpie for 14 quid. Love LA Noire. Played it on the PS3. Now I get to play it again on Xbox One with all the DLC. Next up is Micro Machines World Series, and I got this from EO.com actually. They had an offer on, I think, 2 games for, I want to say 2 games for 15, or was it 2 games for 10? And I got this, and I got a PS4 game. I can't remember what the PS4 game was, but yeah. So I got it for a £5. Actually, I remember what it was. It was Knack 2. It was 15 quid, and I got this in Knack 2. I only played this on PS4 because my brother got it for Christmas, and I played it when I was over his at Christmas. But it's a fun game. I mean, Micro Machines. If you grew up with it, you know what it's like. Here's another one of the Tesco games, Prey. This one was free. I think it's supposed to be £10. I got it for free with Tesco gift cards. Not played it yet, but because it was free, I don't, it's on the back burner basically. Here's another game I got cheap. This is from Curry's PC World, Quantum Break, and this is only the second exclusive actually after Gears of War Ultimate Edition. It was £10. I'll get round to it at some point. I've heard it's pretty decent. It's got to be worth a tenner anyway. Next up we have Rad Rogers, or Rad Rogers World 1. This very much is in the style of the old C64 platformers, or Commander Keen, that sort of thing. It's really only one world, it's not a full game really, but it was only 7 quid, again from Music Magpie, from the old Granger Game stock. Then we get to the physical game that I played the most, Sniper Elite 3. Awesome game, I put so much time into it, and I'm still not done, because I've only played the campaign. I've got all the DLC to do, the 3 Save Churchill missions, or parts to the missions, so yeah, absolutely awesome. I got this from Argos, I think it was about 13 quid, and it's been worth every penny, and then some. Then we get to the third and final exclusive, Super Lucky's Tale. I've only played this a little bit, but I really enjoyed it. It was 7 quid, so dirt cheap. And yeah, just another like classic platform game. So really liking this one so far. And then this is The Police. This was actually the only Granger Games game I got from Granger Games before they went out of business. I think I paid 6 quid for it a while ago. And there's not a lot of graphics to it. It's very much a management game of a police force, but I think it's a good game to play if you've got half an hour or so and you're not sure what else to play. It's a nice one just to start off on. And digitally now, this is very cheap. A few more then, we've got Titanfall 2. This one I've played a little bit, really liked it, and I ended up buying the digital version as well because it was so cheap and with all the extras, so this is actually going to be for sale, although I don't think I'll get much for it. Last couple then, because we're running out of time. This is obviously The Walking Dead, the final, sorry, a new frontier. It's not the final series, there is a fourth one coming. This is the third series, if you like. I love the other Walking Dead series, so yeah, it's another Telltale game, and this one again was £7 from Music Magpie. And the last one, this was another Tesco buy. I think I might have paid £5 for this with vouchers, but obviously it's going to be worth every penny of that. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year edition. This is going to take a long time to play, but you know, I've got lots of time, so I'll just get around to playing it whenever, but there's going to be a lot in this game, that's for sure, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. So yeah, that's just every one of my physical Xbox One games. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, I'll be back soon. I'll probably do some other collection updates, maybe for PS4, Wii U, if anybody remembers that thing. So yeah, until next time, thanks again for watching. Take care, and bye for now.